Hello.
Hey, what's up? Ready to start your video log?
Of course.
Sounds good. Let me know when you're ready to begin. I'm just here to listen and chat.
I just wanted to chat with you about how prevent suicide.
That's a very important topic. It's important to remember that talking about your feelings can be really helpful and that connecting with others can make all the difference. Is there something specific you wanted to discuss?
Yeah, I today I learned about Rory O'Connor's theory.
That sounds interesting. What did you learn about Rory O'Connor's theory?
He explained about how someone died by suicide. He explained the process of how thinking leads to an act that um, who die.
That's a really complex process. It sounds like the theory explores how certain thought patterns can lead to these tragic outcomes. What did you find most striking about the theory?
Mm, it's very complexive, but I thought that his theory is very clear, and in my mind, he thought that um, what the fact, what the most influential factor that can lead uh, suicide.
It sounds like the theory identifies key factors that contribute to suicide. What aspects of this stood out most to you?
Mm, his integrated motivational-volitional model um, include three phases. The first phase is called the pre-motivational phase, and in this phase include diet, disease, and environmental factor and triggering events.
So the first phase involves different factors that can make someone more susceptible, along with an event that triggers things. What happens in the second phase?
The second phase is the motivational phase. This phase explains how suicidal thought um, formation.
I see. So the second phase is where those suicidal thoughts start to form. What's the final phase of the model?
Before before answer to your question, I want to explain the motivational phase more.
Sure. Tell me more about the motivational phase. What specific things happen there?
Uh, you asked me what is the most mind-blowing thing in this theory. I thought that the concept of entrapment, this is the most important thing in this theory. The entrapment divided by two sub-concepts. The first is uh, inter inter-entrapment, and the second thing is the outer entrapment. The first is like depression or guilty, and this kind of emotion or thought lead us someone feel that he cannot escape this situation, and the outer entrapment is also important. For example, violational relationship or debt or prison, and these things also people lead people to feel entrapment. They they think that they can't escape their miserable situation, so they thought that the suicide is best solution or best choice he can make.
Wow, that's a really comprehensive concept. The idea of internal and external entrapment makes a lot of sense in understanding why an individual might feel trapped in their situation and see no other way out. It really highlights the importance of both emotional and environmental factors in this phase. That's some really complex stuff. You explained it really well. What is the final phase of the model?
The final phase of model called the volitional phase. In this phase, people who want to die um, lead their thoughts to an act, act suicidal act. So it's very risky and dangerous phase. Um, in this phase, just like on bridge from thought to suicidal act. And there are
That
many,
makes sense. It's the final, most. So the volitional phase is where the suicidal thoughts turn into action. It's definitely a critical phase.
yeah, right. And there are many eight variable, moderate variable, and the the first is acquired capability, and is um, like a dual state of the pain. I mean, people who acquired capability and didn't much pain, so they can more actively when they feel they should die. And the second is impulsivity. Um, this predisposition, um, this predisposition um, lead people to their act immediately when they thought about a suicidal idea. And the third thing is access to means. Um, if if someone get the means like drug or weapon, um, easily access to this means increase the possibility of actual um, suicide, actual success of suicide. And the fourth thing is planning, and the last thing is exposure to suicide. If he or she has someone some relative or family who died by suicide. This this situation increased the rate of suicidal act. So it's these five things uh, in, included by the volitional phase.